How's it going, everybody? Ian back with another video. Today is kind of a book review. Actually, I should say it is a book review. That's all I'm going to be doing in this video. And I'm waiting for some books to come in from the library so I can show everybody what I have been currently reading. But I just finished this 30 seconds ago. Daniel T. Jackson, Illborn, and I want to talk about it. 4 stars. Cannot wait. This is going to be a 4-book series. There are 3 books out right now. In fact, the third book just came out in February 25th. So not a completed series yet, but one more book to go after that. So what is this about? This is basically you have a religious figure called Aodel. I believe that's how you pronounce his name, and he is in this world basically Jesus Christ, where everybody is praising him, and he kind of goes along the same story as Jesus back. I think this takes place 800 years, 750 years, I think, after Ascension, which is AA in this book, after Ascension, after Aodel ascends to heaven. So what we have here, this book is my favorite type of fantasy. Multiple viewpoints from different sides of this world. From what I can tell, this entire world does worship one god, this Aodel fellow. And within these viewpoints you have different minor characters, which I love those type of books. I love. I don't know who the bad guy is. Well, you kind of know who the bad guys are, but you also get their viewpoints and stuff, which is great. Love it. So the 4 main characters we follow Corin, who is off. He is off in the north part of this. Actually, he's across the sea in a northern area, and his clan is at war with another 2 clans, I should say, and he's kind of, he's got his dad and he's got his older brother, and they're both big warriors. And Corin is small, doesn't like to fight and all that stuff. So, things happen, and he's got to go away for a little bit. He just. If you like animal companions, you're going to love this book. There is an animal companion. I will say the prologue to this, threw me off guard. I thought it was going along some way. Okay, it's a typical trope, and then it just kind of flips that trope on its head, which is great. Love the prologue, and that's what really kicked this off. You have Alana, who is running from a murder, so she runs to another city. And then you have Liana, she wants to become basically a woman of God in this world, and she wants to become like a healer. So you have her, and then you have also Arion. Arion is, again, he's a duke's son, and he wants to go into the military, but the duke, all his kids are always set up. The firstborn takes the throne, or will take the duke's place. The secondborn will be in the military. The thirdborn, which is Arion, will go to the church to more spread influence there in all those different aspects, sections, I should say. But Arion doesn't want to do the church thing. He wants to be a military guy. So you got some tropes like that. You have this organization called Aodel's Guards, who they basically are running around killing heretics and, accusing people of heresy who may be innocent, but, the Aodel's Guards are, they are the white cloaks of this series, I should say. White cloaks, if you don't know, are from Wheel of Time. The only real thing that I kind of enjoyed in that book series was the White Cloaks. They were a very interesting group of characters. And they were religious fanatics. In my opinion, you can't get a better villain than a religious fanatic who just thinks that their way is the right way, and they're doing it for, in their reason, is the good reason. They're burning heretics. I should say, then all four of these main characters, they kind of have, I would describe as force powers, and that's what these Aodel guards are looking for, because they are heretics. They basically can sense emotions and kind of manipulate people to do their bidding. And a few other people, like I said, Liana has kind of the power of healing. She can heal people. And the other ones have the power of seduction, power of manipulation. They don't actually have like force powers, but it's just that the Jedi mind trick kind of thing. Anyway, just finished it, so it's still stewing in my mind, and it was great. Like I said, I'm going to give it 4 stars, and hopefully everyone else, it's an independent author. I picked this up a few years ago. This was written in 2021, I think. Yes, 2021. And I am definitely getting the next 3 to see where this story goes. That's all I got. Just a short review for y'all. Have a good one.